Hello everybody, and today we are going to be taking a look at the world's smallest Rubik's Cube. Now this thing is very impressive for how small it is. Coming in at only 0.5 millimeters, it still manages to be bigger than my will to donate to Ron Wilson's GoFundMe to get him some new school bus windows. Honestly, Ron, I don't care about your school bus windows. Anyway, let's get into some size comparisons. Now you might expect me to compare this cube to one of the cubies on this cube, however, it is even still way too small to do so. Instead, we're going to just take a look at this entire cube here and just know that it is smaller than this. Now taking a look at this 6x6 here, we can begin to compare it to the size of the cubes. And if you actually see the little hole in between these four squares, it is a little bit smaller than that. Now I can't really think of many functioning things on this earth that are as small as this cube. The only thing that really comes to mind for me is the tip of my pencil right here, and if I'm not mistaken, this cube should actually be able to balance properly on the top of this. Let's just get into this. I'm going to be placing the cube next to a quarter for scale underneath the microscope. Without spoiling it, we're just gonna get right into looking at it. Okay, so I'm not exactly familiar with how to get the object under the actual scope. For some reason I'm not finding it. The cube is on the edge of the quarter here. I'm not sure what's exactly the issue. Oh, alright. Okay, so I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit more. It might take a second to focus, but we should eventually be able to see just how much of a fool you are for believing me that this cube exists.